My initial response was a little bit of skepticism. Like, okay, we're gonna put a box in you, we're gonna hook it up to some wires, we're gonna shove them down in your brain and then electrocute you. And it's gonna make you feel great. This doesn't seem like a safe thing to be doing. But by that point, I felt like I had nothing to lose. I can't go on like this. I'm Amanda, I'm 37 years old, and I'm an app and web designer. My depression started when I was 13. I can remember myself sitting on my bed in the middle of the night, wishing I was dead. When I was depressed, I didn't want to explore my thoughts. So art was sort of like an escape more than a reflection on reality. The character that shows up in a lot of my art, her name is Cartoon Amanda. She acts like me, she responds to situations the way that I would. I've been in therapy for 15 years-ish. And then alongside the therapy, I've tried 21 different antidepressants, transcranial magnetic stimulation, IV infusions of ketamine, and then I also did electroconvulsive therapy. It was about 2 years ago was my first suicide attempt. And I was hospitalized for a very long time. But I had heard that Mount Sinai had a treatment-resistant depression program. And I thought, well, if anyone's treatment-resistant depression, it's me. So that's why I got passed along to the DBS. DBS stands for Deep Brain Stimulation. It's like a pacemaker for your brain. You have a little box in your chest that's like the control center. It's connected to a wire, and the wire goes up the side of your neck, up to the top of your head. And the two wires go down into your brain. You can actually have constant electric stimulation to your brain. The hope is that if this device fires harder and faster than what's already happening, that it can sort of override that. The day of the surgery, the principal investigator on the study, she actually met me at the hospital and she sat with me while everybody was getting ready. Then we went over to the operating room and I was like, oh, this is real. 2 days later, I was sitting on the couch and I was like, I think this thing is starting to work. Like, I feel less like I want to cry. I feel like I can focus better on what's in front of me and I can talk easier. It got better and better. I was so relieved. I didn't feel like I had the words for how relieved I felt. So I drew it. I find that actually I'm able to enjoy everything. Like, I enjoy going for a walk. I am in a world now, all of a sudden, that I want to be in. And it's very strange. There are some inconveniences. I have to do a video journal. I have to answer an extensive set of questions every day. I can feel the device inside of me. And as annoying as it is, I feel like I'm contributing to something that really matters. That some days, because of this study and because of other studies, is going to change the lives of other people in an incredibly profound way. I struggle a little bit with thinking about the future because I always wanted to die. There never was a future, and now there is one. I drew this picture, actually. It's an open book, and in the first drawing, there's a tombstone. But in the second drawing, Cartoon Amanda's got a pencil in her hand because the next chapter is blank and she's thinking about what to do with it.